So I'm gonna be forgot to do it reading that I want, and I'm gonna be trying to remember now that and my idea from now is to remember that, and my idea from now on is to remember to. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hi and welcome. I'm very happy to be here. I am Ra and it's very nice to meet you. For today's video, I have my May TBR video. As you all know, every month I want to tell you the books I am going to be reading or I want to plan on reading during the month. And for May, I have decided to not actually have an actual TBR, but I want to just make an experiment and I want to see how many books I can read in a normal month in my ebook if I only use my ebook, because I know during summer I can read a lot in my ebook because I read very fast in my ebook, but because it's summer I normally don't have anything like to do. But on a normal month, when I have class, I have things to do in the afternoons, I have things going on, I want to know how many books I can read if I only read on my ebook during a whole month. So I'm going to be telling you some of the books I am hoping I can read this month, but I also want to say that the only exceptions I'm going to do this month are going to be 2 books that I have to read for my contemporary literature class, and those books are 1984 by George Orwell, and I have to read Coraline by Neil Gaiman. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name of the last name of this author, but these are the only 2 books that I will be reading on physical on May, because these are the books I have to read for uni. And yeah, I'm very excited to read 1984, and I'm gonna be reading the synopsis because I wanted to read the synopsis on the TBR videos, but then I forget that I am doing it. So I'm gonna try to remember from now on that I will be to read the synopsis of the books. So let me read to you the synopsis of 1984. Right. Also, it's not a cough. I don't know what it is. It's very hard for me to breathe. As you can tell, my voice is not the best. So I'm so sorry for that. But we also know I'm not good at reading out loud, so hope for the best for them. Ravaged by years of war and civil conflict, Britain has changed its name to Austrip I and become part of Oceania, one of the 3 totalitarian blocs dominating the world, ruled by a mysterious leader called Big Brother, who keeps the population enthralled through strict surveillance and brutal police repression, in a society where an individual is suppressed and turned into an unperson for not comforting, and where not only personal thoughts but also historical records and language itself are constantly being manipulated by the ruling regime. Ministry of Truth worker Winston Smith tries to make sense of the rebellious thoughts and passions that are stirring inside him, and finds himself impotent against the inexorable machine that surrounds him and threatens to crush him at any time. Arguably the greatest dystopian novel of all time and the most influential post-war work of fiction, which enriched the English language with words such as newspeak, doublethink, and thought crime. 1984, yes, it is a riveting read and groundbreaking exploration of mass surveillance, censorship, and mind control, which has a deep resonance with the world we live in. I am very excited to read this one, and then I would read to you the back of the synopsis of Coraline, but there's no way I can do it because, as you can tell, I printed it out. I didn't actually buy the copy. I printed it because it was gonna be cheaper for me. I made the numbers, and now let me tell you the books I hope I can read in my ebook, which are the actual books I'm going to be reading in my ebook. So my plan, it's not a plan, but my idea is to read Ace by Angela Chen. I want to read Bespered Hope of Peculiar Children, the first book. If I like it, I will continue it. Then I want to read the second book from the Zodiac Academy series, which is Ruthless Fae, and hopefully if I can, I know I like it, but I will continue that. And then some other books I want to read are some Maria Zapata books. I don't know which one because I have all of them, so some of those. I want to read Around the World in 80 Days because it is a classic and I haven't read it. I want to read Crave, but I don't know if I will get to it. Maybe Crush. I want to read How to Be a Parisian. I want to read Happy Place by Emily Henry because I love Emily Henry and I haven't read Happy Place. And I want to because Funny Story is gonna come out and I haven't read it. So yeah, but I have quite a few like books here that I am very excited to read. The Smoke Thieves is one of them. I want to read yeah, like most of the Maria Zapata books, Zodiac Academy if I actually get to read it. But yeah, what I'm gonna look at my collections to see what else I can read that is like, yeah. Maybe I read Bird by Bird, Summer Bird Blue. I have quite a few. So I have 60. Wait, what? How many books do I have in general? Like on my ebook right now, I have 39 books. So I will not be reading 39 books here in May, but I want to maybe read maybe 10. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but maybe 9, 10 books it can be good because again I read very fast in my ebook. So that is my plan for the month of May. I just want to try and read, do an experiment. I want to try and read as many books as I can on my ebook, and then I have to read, as I said, these 2 books for uni. And yeah, that is the TBR video for this month. It's not actually a TBR, but it is a TBR kind of. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you get notified when I post a brand new video, and I'll see you all guys on the next one.